Does it work? Am I streaming right now? I don't know. I don't know how that works. That's so strange. I don't know if I got a good enough connection though. You guys will have to let me know if there's anyone coming to the stream, I guess. Oh my god. I don't know how that works though. I don't know if there is anyone watching. Hey, there's someone, I think. Hello. I know what I'm doing right now. Yes. Is that even working? Is the connection good enough? I I have no idea what's going on, but I see that there's someone. I don't know if that's me or if there's really someone. If there's someone, just let me know in the chat if there's someone. I don't know about the quality too. Does it look good? Wait. I'm gonna try with my phone, see if it works or not. Let me see that. Okay, well, let me look. So, is it saying, oh yes, yes, it works. Oh my god, wait, is it good? Oh my god, wait, is it good? It works. Oh my god, wait, is it good? It works. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, there's a loop right now because of that. This is so strange. Hello, hello. I'm just waiting to see if there's people here. If there's someone in the chat, let me know. Well, write something on the chat and I'm gonna just look. Because right now I have no idea if it's working, if there's someone watching or not. I hope so. I'm not sure. It's saying there's two people here. There's my phone here. That's one person, and there's a second one. I don't know if that's me on my computer. Does that work like this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. Well, yes, I am quarantined right now. I'm alone here, and I can't go outside. I can't go outside of my room. Actually, it's not even outside of my house. I have to stay in my room, and the rest of my family is just in the rest of the home, and I can't even see them. You know, that's a strange situation. This is so strange. Is the quality any good though? Wait. Okay. Wait. I don't know how to write, but that's all right. It feels so strange actually because I've never been live before, at least on YouTube. I've tried sometimes on Twitch, but I never did it. If I go into my YouTube channel on my computer, will it show that I'm online? Will it show? Oh yes, it's showing. What the hell? That's so strange. Well, hello to everyone that's on the stream right now. I see that there's 4 people. So there's me and other people. Well, I'm officially quarantined, and that's not a joke. I have to stay home right now. It's so sad. Can I see it on my computer also? Does it work? Yes, it does. It does work. That's so strange. Okay. So I'm gonna probably work onto my my next video because, well, that's what I'm supposed to do today. I'm supposed to do the thumbnail and start the outline of the video. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. And yeah, I have one video planned. I'm supposed to remake the video that I uploaded like a long time ago. That was how to start investing for absolute beginners. I'm gonna. Hey, hello, Xena. How are you? Yeah, I'm quarantined. I have to stay home, and I. What?
Je sais, papa, je vais mettre chauffer le four, papa, il te mettra les lasagnes à 7h30 dans le four. Et moi, je verrai en rentrant ou si jamais il viendra regarder lui, mais comme il fait du mal comme dans la cave.
D'accord. Bah, dis-moi quand t'as reçu.
Ouais.
No, I'm not sick. One of my girlfriend's friend actually got the corona, and since I saw her like maybe not even 20 minutes into when we went to the fitness, and in the fitness here in Switzerland you don't have to wear masks and stuff, so I saw her like 15 minutes, and 2 days after that she got tested positive. So yeah, me and my girlfriend have to stay home and stay in our room. Actually, we can't even go out of our room. That's so strange. Is the quality any good? Can you like see me correctly? Because I have such a bad connection here in my room, so I don't know if it's any good. Yes, at least I'm not sick for now, because I don't know if maybe I got it. We're gonna see that in just a few days, I guess. But yeah, that kind of sucks, because already there's like some sort of a lockdown here in Switzerland. You can do a lot of stuff, but it's getting better. But yeah, right now I have to stay home. So that sucks a lot. There we go. So I'm gonna have to work on my YouTube channel then. I got time for that. I already have a video that's planned for tomorrow, and I can probably do more of them since I don't have anything else to do except my online courses. So yeah. I never did a live stream on YouTube. That's so strange. And you actually see yourself like in a mirror or something. It seems so strange. Are you also working into my video for tomorrow is about this thing right here. It's about how to set achievable goals and how to actually achieve them. So yeah, I'm just giving advices on how to do that. Like I created this thing because I wanted to visualize my goals like every single day when I see them. It's just motivating, to see what you aim for. Like there's the subscriber goals, physique goals, university, that's intermittent fasting, handstand that I worked a lot today. I'm so dead right now. And there's also the money one. And also, see that? That's your thing. I wrote it, I put it on the board so I can see every single day what I have to do. So yeah, I'm going to speak about this. I'm also going to speak about like the SMART goals, which is, I have to remember now because I never remember those words, but it's like, yeah, I know you made it from the 30-day creator challenge, but it was a good one. And I thought, I was like, I need this. So credits for you. I can put you into the description of the video if you want. Hey Flash, how are you? Yeah, that's so strange to do a live stream though. Yeah, so I made this thing right here, and hopefully that will change things up. I don't know, because like every single day when you see this, it motivates you to work on your goals. So yeah, that's tomorrow's video subject: achieving goals. Yeah, I know it's super expensive. I don't really know how much is it again, but I know it's pretty expensive. But I guess, do you have like, can you have like personal video conference with him or anything? Because there's a lot of value in it, I guess. But yeah, it might be expensive. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but is it worth it? I don't really know. Because like for the 30-day creative challenge, I figured that it was worth it, of course, because it's free. So it's always worth it to when you get advice for free. But the thing is, kind of leads you to then buy something more advanced because it's pretty vague sometimes, not gonna lie. A lot of the advices are good, but it's not like really specific. He's not saying like, okay, you should really do this, this, and this. He's saying some more vague answers to the questions, which is sometimes a little bit confusing, but sometimes it's great. Sometimes he's giving great answers. But yeah, for $5,000, I don't know, especially for a pretty new channel, because a lot of the time in the advices he was giving, you had to have a lot of content already to find like the video that's the most performing one and stuff like this. So when you have like only a few videos, I don't know if that's really worth it. Maybe you should wait a little to have like, I don't know, like 30 videos, something like this. And then you'll see, maybe it will be more precise. I don't really know. Yes, Flash, you can ask questions. Yes, of course. It depends, Flash. Did you sign up with an affiliate link? Because if you did, well, depending on the country you live in, because it doesn't work in all countries, but most of them, when you use the link in the description of the videos, you get a free share. Yes, so you created an account without using an invite code. I don't think you can claim it now. I am not sure. Yeah. But that's all right, because if you can invite another friend, you can also earn like a free share, because like yesterday, I actually got 2 free shares. One was $100, $110. So I was like, what the hell? It's supposed to go up to $100, and I got 110. And then I got the one today that was like $65. So it's worth it. When you invite a friend, it's actually worth it to do this. But yeah, if you have friends that want to start investing, you can just ask them for that, to use your code, and you can have a free share too every time you have a friend that comes. So it's worth it. Well, not gonna lie, sometimes when you use the code, you'll get like a $10 share, but that's still better than nothing. It's free money, so I'm not against it. Wait, let me turn on this light. Does it look better? I don't know. I'm not using my camera from my videos. I'm actually using my webcam on my MacBook Pro, so might not look really good, but I believe that's okay. If I have a micro USB cable, I might actually connect my camera to my desktop, and I could stream with it. So the quality could be like crazy good. Because right here, like, that's just a webcam. It's like a little bit blurry, a little bit noisy. You're doing your promo code. Well, I don't think there is enough people to do a promotion here, but maybe if you find someone. I got some people actually that comment on my videos about trading 2 and 2, and they say use my code and stuff like this. It doesn't really work like that, but I don't know. Can we put tags onto a live stream? I have no idea. I never did it. I never did before. Probably can. I don't know. So how is everybody doing though? I see there's 5 people on the stream. That's cool. Where do you guys live? Are you also at home, or do you have to, or can you go out actually? Because I'm stuck at home. I'm not only stuck at home, I'm stuck in my room. I can't get out of my room. People have to go knock on my door, put food behind it, and then I have to eat alone in my room. I can't even go out with my family, which sucks. Oh my god. I have to work on my next video, but oh, you're lucky. But are you? Well, you live in the USA, right? So, is there still a lockdown where you live, or not that much? Oh, Las Vegas, nice. That's cool. I want to go to Las Vegas at least once in my life. Oh yeah, yeah. Same here. Well, you can go to a lot of places right now. You always have to wear a mask when it's in public. When it's private, like if you're in a house with some friends and stuff like this, you can have no masks with you, but it's like up to, I don't remember if it's 100 people, but still, like if there is 100 people in a house, that would not make any sense. But yeah, things are opening back up here, but we are getting more and more people sick too. It's kind of coming back. So yeah, we have a lot of new restrictions. But unfortunately, in the fitness, you don't have to wear a mask when you're doing the exercise. But when you are moving into the room, you have to wear the mask. Unfortunately, I was with my girlfriend and one of her friends, which got the corona like 2 days later. That kind of sucks, but things happen. I have to stay 2 weeks in my room now. I got called by the state doctor, actually, because yeah, in Switzerland, it's really small, so it's not something big to be called by someone like that. And he called us, like all of the people that were in contact with her, to tell us that we pretty much not really took a risk, because like that's something we're supposed to do, not wear masks. We can do it, so that's not really our fault. But she lives with a lot of people in a co-location for her studies, and one of them caught it, and then all the others caught it too. So yeah, my girlfriend was hanging out a lot with her, but she didn't get it. I mean, she tested negative yesterday. She had to take a test. I didn't, because I have no symptoms. But if I had, I probably would have to be tested, which sucks too. I don't really want to be tested for corona. They put the thing into your nose and stuff. And my mom got tested too. She didn't got it. This thing is so funky though. It looks so bad. But I mean, that's better than having nothing, I guess. Yeah, all the tests were negative, so we're fine. And since like the rule is, if you have symptoms, you have to get tested. If you don't, then you don't even have to. You just have to stay in your room. Even if you test negative, you still have to be quarantined for 14 days or 10 days. Same thing. Latest investment I made. Wait, let me go on my phone. I'm gonna look for that right now. So I think it's Store Capital. Yes. I invested $1,000 into Store Capital. It's a great company. It's a REIT, so they take care of real estate. Hey, hi. Yes, hi, by the way, sorry. But yeah, I invested like $1,000. It's already up like 6%, so pretty cool. So let me know. Let me see on my history. So yeah, the latest I did in my orders is, no, actually I bought $1,000 worth of the S&P 500 index fund, but is it really an investment? Yes and no. But yeah, I bought $1,000 of Store Capital. You can see here. Market buy, failed. Yeah, you can't see it because it's reversed, but yes, this one. So I took $1,000. I'm gonna, as I said in my latest video, I'm gonna like transfer most of my savings accounts into the S&P 500 and slowly taking out the profits to invest into other companies, because In Switzerland, we have negative interest rates, which really sucks. Means that you put money into a saving account and you lose money over time. So what's the point of doing that with inflation and all this? There's no point of having a savings account. So I rather invest not all my money, but most of my money into the S&P 500. And yeah, VUSA is the same, but VUSA is copying pretty much the S&P 500 behavior, because it's not into the USA, it's in the UK. So they have to it's just following the S&P 500. It's not the same opening hours and stuff like this, but same value pretty much. Yes, VUSA is the one that I own, actually. It's not VOO. VOO is only if you have the ETF, the index fund in America, which I don't have. On Trading212, you can't access actually all index funds from America. You can only have ETFs from the UK. But that's fine. Still great, though. Yes, it's exactly the same thing. Well, there might be some little variations, but it's really minor when you compare both of them, okay? It's just that they're not open in the same working hours. It's a bit earlier for the VUSA and a little bit later for VOO. But at the end of the day, they just have the same returns. Yeah, also when I started investing, I was also a little bit confused because, there is more things that have pretty much the same meaning. Like if you have the S&P 500, so VOO and VUSA, what's the difference? So I looked online. The difference is that one is an ETF and one is an index fund. So here there's a little difference that I can't even really explain. I know that an index fund regroups a lot of stocks into one pretty much. So like a category or something like the S&P 500 regroups the 500 most publicly traded companies in the US. But if you have the ETF for the S&P 500, these are the same companies, but I think that they are traded a little bit differently, but you mostly have the same returns. So that's kind of strange. It's behaving pretty strangely, but it was the same. For the S&P 500, you mean? Wait, let me look. So right now I have 2.4. Oh, generally, okay. Well, I'm gonna show you right here. So I have $540 into 3M, $280 into AbbVie, $400 into Google, $266 into Amazon. Lately, what I did is that I took the pie feature that I presented on the channel and I selected all the FANG stocks pretty much. So the one with the better return, since they all crashed with the tech sector crash, and I invested into them. So most of these investments, the new ones actually, are in the green, except Google that still went down a little bit. But next we have American Express with $100, which I'm planning on selling soon. I'll wait for it to come back up a little bit because it kind of crashed. Then I have Apple with almost $1,000, AT&T with 1.2. Yeah, well, $75 on Facebook is still great. Are you doing a lot of I have $300 on Facebook too, which is in the green right now. It's kind of recovering slowly. When did you buy it? Because since they all crashed. Oh, yesterday. Well, that's pretty good, because if you look at the chart, they're still down quite a bit from the latest crash. So you can hope for almost $300 per share. So if you bought at 250 and 75, well, how much is it? You can have $100 in a few months or so. And it will go probably higher. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool investment. But I have so many companies on my portfolio. I'm trying to fix it, since when I started, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I bought so many stocks. And right now I'm trying to organize it into things I prefer pretty much. So Cardinal Health, Cisco, Delta Airline, for example, was a mistake. I bought it just before the crash. So yeah, it really sucks. Yes, it can be. But the thing is with the elections, That's a strange situation if you want to know, because pretty much all the time when there's an election, there's like a small crash with it, especially in September. September is like the worst month. Most of people are saying this, but it's not really true. It really depends on how the market is behaving right now. It has been a bad month because of the tech sector crash, all that. The election coming up is not helping that much. But if there is a crash for the elections, you can buy the dip. I mean, that's how it works. There might be a crash because it's like really tense situation in the world, and especially in America right now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it'll go. But yeah, like the VUSA, I got $2,500 into it, which I'm planning on increasing a lot. It will probably end up like maybe 10K into it. That's a lot of money for me into just one stock. But since it's not really one stock, I'm averaging my way when I'm buying this stock, because if you put like $10,000 at once into a stock and then there's like, let's say the election and there's a crash, well, you'll be down quite a bit in just a little bit. So one more question, because it's really confusing me. Is there any differences between just reinvesting manually dividend by buying fractional shares and having a drip pie? Well, it depends, because if you have the auto invest feature that like the drip, that's the auto invest, right? But if you use the auto invest one and you put onto like automatically reinvesting dividends, it will just reinvest them as if you did it manually, except that it will not invest into maybe one company, but in all the companies that are paying you dividend. So if you invest manually, that might be better in some occasions when, like, let's say you want to have more of one stock than the others. Well, you can just manually reinvest all those dividends into just one, or you can have the auto invest and it will reinvest your dividend into all the companies at once. So it really depends on your goals. If you have like a really long-term view on investments, well, it doesn't really matter if you have manually or automatic invest. No, there's no differences. No differences at all, because like that would make no sense if you could do one without fees and the other one with fees. That would suck. So no, there's no differences between automatically reinvesting and manually reinvesting your dividend. Is the audio good? Because like that's just the mic of the computer, so I have no idea how it sounds like. Yes, well, you can do it manually if you want to invest into specific company. What I'm doing right now onto my Pi investments is that I just have it to automatic invest. So it will just reinvest in all the companies that I want to invest in the Pi. So that's pretty cool. I love this new update. Do you like it? Because like, do you know M1 Finance? M1 Finance is like one of the best brokerages in America. And yeah, at first I wanted to use M1 Finance, but it's not available in Europe for now. So when I found Trading212, I was happy, but like there was no auto invest feature, no Pi feature, stuff like this. So kind of disappointed. And then they just updated and it came back. What do you think of the iShare? Treasury bonds. Actually, I don't own any bonds for the simple reason that in times like this right now, you will probably get better returns by investing into stocks. That's just a fact. But if you want secure investments, bond is like the best thing you can have with an index fund. So it really depends on you, like your risk management. Can you support a lot of risk or not? So if you have 15% into it, that's just fine. If it's fine for you, that's great. For me, I know that like since I'm young and I still have a lot of money to invest right now, bonds are not like really interesting for me. But if it's interesting for you, that's just great, because that's like really like secure. Yes, there's a lot, like there's so many like combinations you can do with stock and bonds. I didn't really look for it. There's a book that I read, which, wait, let me go and find if I have it right here, that speaks a little bit about this. I think it's in this one. It's the Little Book of Common Sense Investing, and in it you have like it's just a book that the guy is presenting as the safest way to invest. So he's speaking a lot about index funds and bonds, and there's like a whole chapter, or maybe more than one, where he's just speaking about how much do you need to own in stocks versus bonds depending on your age. And that's really interesting. I don't really remember where it is because there's like a lot of pages in here. But yeah, if you want to buy this thing, it's great. He gives great advices. That was like one of the first book I read about like personal finance and investments. And it's cool. It's really good. Yeah, so if you know it, that's great. Have you read the part where he speaks about the bonds and stuff? I have to find where he's speaking about this, but I have no idea where it is right now. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. Maybe 167. Let me look. He speaks a lot about bonds and the difference between holding bonds and stocks. Where is it though? And he also speaks about like ETFs and how to use them correctly. What's the difference between an ETF and an index fund? So yeah, really good book though. Like this in my opinion might be the book that every single person on earth should read, because like nobody knows like that investing is like actually exists. For me, most of my life I thought that investing was people in Wall Street that were doing like crazy stuff all day every day, and I didn't know that could be passive. I didn't even know that my parents were investing themselves. Like it seems like it's the secret society, right? Nobody speaks about it except maybe on YouTube. And when I found it, I was really surprised and really happy to. Yes, The Intelligent Investor. Yeah, it's a great book too. That's so strange, right? Yeah, you're lucky. I when I found out about this, I was like 19 years old when I was reading my first books about it. And then I was like, well, I have to try this. First of all, it was looking really like impossible almost when they speak about dividend reinvesting, like an exponential growth and stuff like this. I was like, there's no way that nobody's speaking about this. Yes, yeah, that's the biggest difference you can make when you invest is if you start young. Definitely. Because with the compound interest effect, that will make you, like, I don't know, 100, 1,000 times more profit if you start young than if you start at 35. And nobody speaks about that. I was so shocked when I learned about it. It looked so fake though. You go on YouTube and you have everybody that's speaking about dividend reinvesting, hype stocks, all of that. And I don't know, it seems unreal. Well, that's great. That was the thing you had to do. Learning about investing during the COVID crisis was the best thing to do. I learned that just before. And you know what? I'm so mad, but at the same time, I'm so happy that I started still before, because like I started investing on January, the 1st of January 2020. I invested my first dollars into the market, and in February the market crashed. And And that sucked a lot. All my friends don't have any idea trying to get them into this. That's the best thing you can do for them. The best thing you can do in like their whole life. If you have one advice to give to your friend, is that they should start investing, because that makes the whole difference. Yes. Well, you know what? I started investing. Well, as I just said, like 1 month before the big drop of the corona, and well, at first I was so shocked because I bought it, came yes, and then it crashed. Like I was at the point I was minus 33% of my portfolio, and that was actually the only month where I invested like more than $1,000. For the first like 6 months I invested $1,000. Only the first one I did $2,000, and that's just before the crash. So I got hit like, but that's a good thing though, because I started investing, got hit super hard, and then I was like, okay, I know what it feels like to lose money, but I didn't sell. You know what? I didn't sell anything, so I didn't lose real money right now. Most of my investments are in the green at the moment. It's coming back up because I got hit every time. I got the worst timing in the world, but that's fine. Over the long term, I know that it will do great, so I'm not really worried about this. Oh, we started on May, but that's great. That's great, but almost a little bit late, because there is like this crazy recovery that they had. I did buy the dip, but only $1,000 worth of shares, because at that time that was like my second month of investing, and I was not really like confident enough to put a lot of money into the market. So I bought the dip, but I could have done some crazy profits if I were more confident. But that's fine, because at the end of the day, all the money that I invested like during this dip, like I've ridged my way down on the prices of pretty much all the stocks that I own quite a bit. But since I kind of missed the first market dip during the corona, that's exactly what I did. Like during my latest month right here, I bought $4,000 worth of shares in the latest month, because I wanted to, like, I don't want to miss out on gains right now, And I don't know if that's the best mentality. I know that it's great to invest when there's a dip, because especially if you have a long-term view on your investments, that's the best thing you can do. But I'm still a pretty new investor when I think about it, so I can't burn all my money like that. But I didn't sell any, like, my major losses. I don't have really major losses. I have the worst investment that I have at the moment is Wells Fargo, because I invested into Wells Fargo when the stock price was dipping, and I thought I was buying the dip, and actually that's not what I did. I bought before the second dip. So that sucks. But actually I got a pretty good discount on Wells Fargo. Right now the stock price is like 20. Is it 23 or 28? Wait, let me look at that. Wells Fargo price of the stock is $24.85. So yeah, I bought it. First, it was dropping from the high, and it was like $40, like around $40, and I was like, wow, the stock price of Wells Fargo never reached this low. It's time to buy. So I bought it. Guess what happened just before? Just after that, it dropped even more. And for a long time, this was my biggest investment when I started out, and it was scary. It was scary to see it going down every day, but right now it's kind of coming back. Yes, same thing. I bought Wells Fargo because but I didn't do enough research. That's probably the biggest mistake I did at first, is that I didn't really look for the stocks like that much. Yes, exactly. I didn't do enough research, and then I came to the conclusion that the fundamentals were not good, as you're saying, and same, bank stocks, not the way to go. I sold all of them except Wells Fargo, because I know that when the COVID will end, it's going to go up quite a bit, but it's not a business that you should invest in at all. I mean, I don't think so. But I still did it, right? But that's all right though. Because as long as you got a long-term view on most of these investments, you'll find, especially banks in America, even though it's not a great investment, I believe that with the help of the government, it's always going to come back a little bit. What do I think of Tesla? Well, I recently started investing into Tesla. Let me look. I believe I got I got a little profit on it because I don't want to invest a lot on Tesla because I know that over the long term, it's an amazing investment to do. But over the short term, it's too volatile, right? It's moving too much. Like from one day to another, it can go up and down by 8%. But since they did Battery Day, and everybody was disappointed by Battery Day, and I think it was an awesome day. Like, it was awesome news. And I don't understand why people are so mad. Completely ignored it on May. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I was watching it go up and up and up every single day. I have a friend that bought it at like $900 something when it reached the first all-time high and then dropped quite a bit. And my friend bought it there. It dropped. I was like, yeah, you messed up, man. And then it came back up, but he sold at the. I was like, bro, you could almost have made like 100% on these investments. Yeah, you're 12% up. That's great. I am averaging averaging my prices on Tesla. Oh, banks. But do you know a good stock in the financial sector? One, I don't know, because that's kind of a bank, right? There is, wait. Let me look, because I know for a fact that there is, how is it called again? Oh my God. Since I don't live in the US, it's so hard to remember the names of the banks. Wait. Financial. Well, there is JP Morgan. That's a great one, but that's a bank, right? So that sucks. Oh yes, so in the financial, of course, yes. Why I didn't even think about that, but there's Visa and MasterCard. These two have a bright future coming for them because, like, I spoke of that in my video about the 5 stocks to buy right now, and I spoke about Visa only because I believe that Visa is even better than MasterCard for the simple reason that they are the leader when it comes to like credit processing. So I believe that, yes, Visa will do amazing in the future. MasterCard also, right? But they are not the leader, so it makes them a little bit more risky to buy them. But I believe that, it's just fine. Oh, and by the way, I didn't see it was Lapteru 2.0, which you are participating for the giveaway, man. You are written on my list. Also in the financial, PayPal might also be a good one. PayPal also is great. What else? I'm invested into American Express, but I only have $100 into them, which I would not recommend. I mean, it's still like kind of coming back to where it was before the pandemic, so it might be like a little profit, but yes, I would not really recommend buying American Express at the moment. And also, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really want to invest into the financial sector anymore because it really depends on the business, I guess. But like, yeah, Visa and MasterCard, in my opinion, with PayPal, are great financial investments. But I would not invest into more banks right now. Might be tempting though, because like if you look at JP Morgan Chase, they are still kind of recovering from the pandemic. It's like the strongest bank in America, but still, it might always have trouble with the elections, with another crash. So yeah, PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard, they are great ones. And they all pay dividend? I know that Visa is like 0.6% dividend, but what about? Wait, let me look. MasterCard, do they pay a dividend? Yes, 0.5% dividend, and PayPal PayPal doesn't pay a dividend. So if you look for like dividend growth, might also be great to invest into Visa and MasterCard because they will grow in the future for sure. Since like, everybody's using credit cards, everybody's using like their services pretty much, and more people will use it in the future. Same with PayPal, but since they don't use a dividend, maybe they'll pay once, but yeah, I mean, Visa and MasterCard, if you look also for dividend growth, are great investments. They're increasing like double digit every year or so, so great thing. And for everybody that's watching right now, what is your most performing investment at the moment? Percentage-wise or in money-wise, like how much return you have on these stocks? Because that's amazing. Since the COVID, everybody started investing. And that's a great thing though. But at the same time, there is like a lot of hype into the market, which not the best thing, right? I mean, it can be the best thing in the world if you are investing into hype stocks. But since I am not, I'm just watching from an outsider, right? And I'm like, the hell is going on here? Yes, Virgin Galactic, nice. And Virgin Galactic, yes, it's the SPCE, right? It's a lot of volatility, I think. But if you have 14.5%, it's great. Wait, is it SPCE? Apple, nice. Apple is one of my biggest holding. It was my biggest holding at some point, and right now I got AT&T and the S&P 500 over them. Also, Nvidia right now is bigger than Apple in my investment portfolio. Nice. That's great that you invest into the S&P 500. Best thing in the world. Yes, space. Yes. Yeah, I saw that the price was moving up and down all the time. And at some point, I was thinking about maybe buying some. But since I don't really invest into like these kind of companies that I believe are a little bit hype stocks, even though they're not all of them, because like space, I don't remember. I watched a few videos about space, and I don't actually remember what they were saying, but they were saying that like did it reach like $50 and then came down to 18 or something like this? Wait, I have to look. SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Oh no, it reached like $40, almost $40, and then came back down to 10. Well, Apple, in the long term, Apple is an amazing investment. Like, no question about this. So if you're down 9%, it's just fine, especially but like when I first bought Apple, it was like $380 before the split, of course. And I sold it. I don't know why I did that though. I sold my Apple stock, and then I was like, why did I sell this? It was before all the hype, right? Then it reached $500. But since I still have 2 shares, well, now it's 8 shares since the split, but I still have like 8.5 shares of Apple, which I'm up maybe 5%. But I believe that over a long period of time, amazing investment. I love it. Wait, let me look, because I asked you guys your best investments, but I didn't even look mine. Yes, Zengash. Yes. Wait. So, best performing one. Well, yeah, Apple, great one. I have Microsoft, which I'm up 22%. At some point, I was at 40%, but since the crash, it's still recovering. So now it's 22. Nvidia is 10% up. Wow. Still going up 3% today. What the fuck? I cursed. Yeah, but Nvidia is up $100, so 10%. I have Store Capital 5%, but I bought it like last week, so it's going up so fast. And my least performing one, money-wise, is Wells Fargo minus $150. Still trying to wait for a recovery there. And percentage-wise, I have some that tanked a lot, but I did invest a lot into these stocks. I have Kinder Morgan. Kinder Morgan, I'm down 27% on it, but it's only $50. I didn't invest a lot of money here. Look, that really sucks. I thought it was, I thought it was coming back, but no, they said, So that's my least performing one, Kinder Morgan, with 27% down. Hopefully, didn't invest much money into it. What is your biggest loser though right now? Okay, time to see who is the worst one. I think I'm good with that because 27% hurts a lot, right? I'm still not gonna sell them because, well, that really sucks because it's an oil company, right? And oil companies, well, not doing that great, especially with the pandemic and the oil crisis, but you know. I'm so thirsty though. I don't have enough water in my room. So are you scared to tell what's your biggest loser or what? I would understand though. And if you don't want to tell, that's fine too. I'm just gonna look about. Oh, it's so strange. I'm on my YouTube analytics, and there's like, it's counting the views from the live stream into my analytics. What the hell? That's so strange. That's fun. Yeah. I also have quite a bit of Exxon is my second biggest loser, man. I feel you. ExxonMobil. Big loser for me too. Wait, let me look. Yeah, it's kind of the same graph, right? It came back up and then back down. I averaged my way down quite a bit. I still don't really know if it's a good idea or not because, like, okay, that's a strange situation because you have ExxonMobil, that's mostly an oil company, and then we had the oil crisis and the COVID, so we got hit pretty hard right here. But then Exxon is also the leader in a lot of other sectors, from manufacturing and stuff like that, in which they are really good and they are like one of the biggest leader. And since they are not only focusing onto the oil sector, I believe that in the future, if they want to survive, because they know that oil in the future is dead, right? They will have to change their business in order for them to like be the leader in other energy sectors like renewable energies, photovoltaic. How do you say that in English though? I have no idea. Photovoltaic. Wait. That's not how I should write. I don't. Oh my god! Wait. How do you write this? How do we say that in English? We say photovoltaic. Yes, I was right. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, they will have to start using this other way of creating energies because they know they are the leader when it comes to oil, so they want to be the leader when it comes to energy, which is better. So I don't know if in the future, because it's a smart company, right? They know what they're doing since they are already a leader. They know what they are doing. But I would not really invest more money into ExxonMobil because I don't want just to crash, because it can still crash, right? They're still paying their dividend, which is super high. And that's pretty dangerous actually, because like you can't pay 8% dividend all your life, right? The stock has to come back up. Otherwise, they will have to cut the dividend and the stock price will fall even more then. So it depends on your risk management and if you are like okay with you potentially losing money over ExxonMobil. But hopefully in the future, I see them coming up. But as always, like, we never know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know about the news. We don't know about the COVID, the oil crisis. We have no idea how it will turn out. There we go. But how much did you invest into Exxon? Because you said you invested big. What does that mean? Do you have like most of your portfolio into it, or is it like, I don't know, 10, 20% of your portfolio? Which is still big, right? But if you aim for dividend paying stocks, Wells Fargo, 30% of your portfolio, it depends. Well, 30% is a lot, right? It's a lot of your portfolio. But was it supposed to be bigger before because you bought before it dropped? Because right now, like if I look at my investments, I didn't invest much into ExxonMobil. Let me look. Exxon. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there. Yeah, I have maybe like 2% of my portfolio into ExxonMobil, which is why I'm fine with holding it right now, even though it's still going down all the time. Oh yeah, Shell. Yeah, I have a friend that did like the worst timing ever. The one that bought Tesla when it was at a whole time high and then dropped down. Same thing with Shell, right? He bought the oil crisis, dropped down like 50% in a week. That was crazy. Did you buy after the oil crisis? I mean, after the oil crisis started? Because I had a few, like I think 2 shares of Shell, but it was from 3 shares that I got into the app. So I didn't really invest into them. When I got them, I sold them. But yeah, Shell had the same problem with ExxonMobil, and they actually cut the dividend, right? Did they cut it all the way, or did they just like made it smaller? Yeah, it's still going down. I know it, like exactly like ExxonMobil, which sucks, right? It's just so annoying where you can't do anything about it, right? Even if you want to raise your way down, you can still do it, but it's even riskier every time because you're buying at a lower and lower and lower price. You're putting more money into it and it still goes down. It's stressful. So what can I do in here? I'm trying to see all the settings I can do on this. What is that? You have camera tree? Oh, okay, no, it's... Hey, that's cool. We have 4 people onto the live stream, which is cool, right? I never did it before. It's actually pretty cool. Next thing I will do is that I will connect my camera, the one that I use for my videos, to my computer so I could stream with it. We have like a micro USB cable that I don't have yet. So I'm going to tell someone to go and buy it for me since I can't even get out of my house. And yeah, I want to stream more right now. There's a lot of things you can do when you stream, and it's just fine to be with the community, to be with people that I just see in the comments, and right here it feels strange because I can actually speak with you guys. That's so cool. And also, do you guys get notifications when I start a live, or is it like you just randomly come across the live on like the homepage of YouTube? Hey, no problem then. Because I don't really know how it works. Like I can see right here on my other screen that it's saying that most of the traffic from the live stream right here comes from the browse features on YouTube, which means the homepage, subscription page, and I think there's a third one, but that's not really used. And then there's the notifications. So did you guys get any notifications for the live stream, or was it just you randomly came across it onto YouTube? Also, there's suggested videos. That's strange. Oh, I can also see the average view duration. This is so cool to do live stream. I'm gonna do more live stream, that's for sure. But Like, do you come across on YouTube appears first on the channel? Oh, right. So was it in the subscription feed or to the homepage? Because I don't really watch lives on YouTube. It's rare, but sometimes I get like a notification on my phone when a channel that I'm subscribed to. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do more live streams, like some behind the scenes kind of like Q&A where I'm editing a video or when I'm doing something else. I can just like do a live stream on the side. It's always cool to speak with people, I guess. Especially when you're quarantined. Did you hear about what happened to me? Why I'm here today, why I'm live streaming. Yeah, it's always great to speak with people, to ask questions and things like that. Oh, I heard a lot about ARK. Wait, let me look on Trading 212 because I heard a lot, but I've never really looked into it more. Is it like an ETF? I don't remember. Wait. Wait, ARK. What's the name of the company? Or is it like a company or? Yeah, because I don't think there's on Trading 212, but I heard a lot about it. Wait, ARK. Got you. So ARK innovation ETF. Yeah, that's what I heard. So it's like a tech heavy ETF, right? Oh yeah, we can see it went up amazingly since March. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you can create your own pie. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I created a pie with. Wait, I'm gonna show you actually. I got 3 pies. First one being my long-term dividend, which is investing like $750 every month into it, which is like dividend-paying stocks and all that stuff. Then I have long-term growth, which might be a really similar one, which I have Microsoft, Tesla, Google, Nvidia, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, and Netflix. So that's like kind of the thing, or there's a little bit more than just FANG into it, but just amazing companies for growth investments. And then I have an S&P 500 long-term investment pie, which just invests into the S&P 500 automatically. So is it like, I think it's tech heavy, right? Wait, let me look. What is in ARK ETF? Wait, let me look. I'm gonna see that. Focused on innovation, yeah. Yeah, well, I believe that if you look yourself, the companies that they are investing in, it might be a good idea actually to make a pie on it. Because in long-term view, these are mostly new innovative companies. So if you invest into new innovative companies, some will fail, some will do amazing. That's like some sort of Tesla-like stocks. So you're using Trading 212, right? Yeah, so you can just create a pie and like make it look like it's the ARK ETF. You can create your own ETF pretty much, which is so cool. I wish I had this like since the beginning of when I used the apps like 7-8 months ago. But since it's here now, use it. It's an amazing tool. Ah, yes. Tesla, such an interesting company though. Like at first I was really like not sure about Tesla because there was so much hype around it. And now that I looked more into the business actually, and even Elon Musk, which is like a huge part of Tesla stock, I believe. It's amazing. Like they're doing some crazy stuff. And with Battery Day, when I saw Battery Day, I thought that was amazing, and people didn't like it. People thought that Tesla is such an amazing stock that it was going to skyrocket to the moon because they are doing so much innovations. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. Like you have to be realistic when you think about the company. Even Tesla, you have to be realistic about it. But when they did Battery Day, that was crazy. Like in a few years, they're gonna be Tesla everywhere, man. Like a $25,000 Tesla, so cheap. What the hell? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the split was making the stock price go crazy. I made a full video about this, like with Tesla and Apple, because that's just insane situation, right? I did the same thing with Apple, which I didn't sell. And then there has been the little crash, which is not really a crash, right? It's just a correction, because a crash would be like there is a problem into the company or into the sector, really. There was no problem here. It's just people overbought these stocks, so it came back down to a more realistic price, right? So that's a good thing that you sold just after, because you were still into the hype of the stock. You sold, then came back down. So now you can even like buy more right now, and then it will come back up in the future probably. But yeah, Tesla got such an influence right now, right? It's going crazy. How? Okay, it's 8 p.m. for me. I'm gonna eat in like 15-20 minutes probably. So if you guys have any questions about anything, you can just ask me, right? I will read it, and you'll be my best friend. And I need to get water too. It's empty. But next time the audio will be 20 times better, the camera will be 20 times better, and the angle too will be better, because look at that. From behind, from under me. And well, can I show you without breaking everything here? Wait, I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna break everything. Wait. There we go. The camera. Oh, here, we can see it here, right? With this, there's a mic on it. So I can have amazing quality. If I just connect my camera to my computer, the audio will also be connected. So it will look just like the videos, because it's exactly the same setup. I didn't move anything. Oh, come on. There we go. So what are you guys doing later? I mean, where do you live first? Because if you live in the USA, it's not really the afternoon for you. It's not the evening. For me, it's like 8 p.m. right now. It is 8 p.m. actually. Wait. Oh, yeah, right. So you are European too. Where do you live? Romania. Nice. That's so cool that like there's so many people from all Europe that subscribe to the channel. If I look at, wait, because I have all the data of people that actually subscribe to the channel and that watch the content. And if I go to, where is it? Wait. I can find actually audience, might be here. Yes, so there is top countries. And if I open it, so there is the UK is almost 20% of my viewers. Germany is 4%, United States 3%, Netherlands almost 3%, Switzerland, it's me, 1.3%, Ireland 1%, Romania 0.7%. So that's you. Probably you are the only one here from Romania. Belgium, Portugal, France, Italy, Lithuania, Spain, Sweden, Finland, Latvia, Russia, Poland, Canada, Greece, Norway, Austria. You see, there's all these countries here. That's so cool. There's even Ukraine, Slovakia, Slovenia, Serbia. And most of these countries are actually from Europe because, well, most of my viewers came on my channel because of my best investment apps for Europeans. So I still have like 3% of my viewers from the USA. I would like to increase that, right? Because I don't only speak about being European and investing. I also speak just about personal finance in general, passive income and all that stuff. And that like is a general knowledge, right? You don't have to be from Europe to, well, you don't have to be from Europe if you want to be into the personal finance sector or you want to invest or you want passive income. You can be from anywhere. And that's something I'm going to try to do in the future. I'm going to try to increase this percentage of United States viewers. And also, if I look at my graph for like my live views on YouTube, it's always going up, down, because there's this cycle of the day during Europe, the night, the day, the night. And I would like it to be more flat, you know? I would like to have more people from all around the world watching the videos because, as I just said, it's not only from Europeans, right? It's for everyone. It's so strange. It's counting those views into my channel. Wait. And look! Here's the thumbnail. Yes, I put my mask because I'm in quarantine. Wait. Oh, actually, since you're here, you can be like, you can see, I'm going to show you actually that tomorrow's video is already prepared, right? It's already on the channel, but not in public, so you can't see it yet. But here, look at that. Look at the second one here, this one. You can't access it. I am the only one that can see it. But it's a great one. I wanted to make a video about like, it's not really personal finance. It's more personal growth. Can I say this? Because it's like about this. I will speak about this right here, which is achieving goals. Because like, if you are into the personal finance sector, if you are into the personal finance sphere, let's say, most people have goals, right? Lasagna. Okay, well, you know what it means. I'm probably gonna have to stop the stream right now. Oh my god, I'm hungry as hell. So but look at that. It's gonna be so. I guess Europe is stopped viewing me. Yes, especially because of like, you know, the you said you subscribed to the channel because of the best investment apps for Europeans. That's the most performing video on my channel, and by far, like by crazy amount of views. It's, let me look. It's at more than 15,000 views, which is amazing, and that's huge. But at the same time, I would love it to be like another video that blew up, because like my other videos are getting, depends on the one, but lately that has been pretty cool, because it has been like from 100 to 300 views per videos, which is so cool. But it's never like the videos about a really general topic that is exploding. It's just, yes, because there's only a few. Oh, thank you. Because you're right, because there's not that much competition for these videos, so they explode when you make it. Most of them, not all of them, some don't work at all, but like this one worked out so well because there are not a lot of videos about the subject. But when I make a video about something that's more general, where there's a lot of competition, people from the USA and all that, most of the time it doesn't work that well. But I'm still gonna try and try and try until until I reach my goals. Because look at this goal. I will speak about that in tomorrow's video. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by February 2021, right? Which is 1 year after creating my channel. 1 year. I think it's in like 4 months, 5 months. Yeah, I have 5 months to reach 1,000 subscribers, which is the goal. Keep going, you have potential, you will blow someday. That's my dream, man. My dream is just to reach 1,000 subscribers. I had four different channels on YouTube. First one was like the cringiest stuff ever. I was doing some Minecraft videos when I was 12 years old. That was bad. Like I look at it sometimes and I'm like, oh. And I had about 80 subscribers. Most of them, like 80% of them, were probably my friends. I had maybe like 10 real subscribers, I guess. And then I got discouraged and I had other things to do, also not play Minecraft all day. So I created another channel, which was all about the video games and like a really fast edit, really fast pace, really funny too. Like I looked at it back and I'm like, that's actually some good content. I was just maybe too young, so it did not like keep people interested. But so yeah, I was doing this. I was playing CS:GO, and I was doing like some sort of funny clips, right? Then that was working out pretty well. I got crazy views on them, but then it was so much work. If I wanted to be consistent, it could just not work because the editing was taking weeks. No, I'm not even gonna lie, weeks, which is an amazing amount of work, right? And I was studying high school and I had to focus a little bit more on my studies rather than a YouTube channel. So then I stopped. Then I went in Canada for 1 year where I learned to speak English. That's where it comes from. And when I was in Canada, I started doing a little bit of fitness and street workout, if you see what I mean. It's like body weight exercises pretty much. And when I came back to Switzerland, I created a channel about street workout, which was called Alexi Calisthenics, something like this. It's still available if you want to go and look out. It's still here in my first channel too. So if you write my name, so Alexi Nussbaum, into YouTube, you can still find my old videos. So if you want to go and check these out, these are so cringy though. But that's good memories. So I'm keeping them on YouTube. And then I did my street workout channel, which worked out well, but that was also a lot of work and I had to film when I was exercising, which was not the best thing. So I had to stop it. And also because I had a lot of exams, so I stopped doing it. And then I created this channel. And this channel is different because, what I did is that I focused on something that I was interested in, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So investment, passive income, and personal finance was really new to me, right? And I was like, there's probably so many people that are just like me that don't know anything about personal finance and investments. And when I asked my surroundings, I said, do you know anything about that? They were like, no, nobody knows about personal finance and investment. And that makes me crazy, right? It's so important. So I figured that it was a good idea to actually create a channel about personal finance. Even though I'm not like a pro into personal finance, I'm studying finances, marketing, economics, and stuff like this, but I'm not a pro. Yes, it's very taboo, right? Nobody speaks about it, even though it's so important, and I don't understand. So I was like, okay, now that I have a little bit of money, I worked for 8 months into a government agency, which was paying really well. So right now I have money for my next 3 to 4 years of life. And since I still live with my parents, right, I don't have to spend that much money onto other things. So I'm focusing on investing. And I'm trying to make it entertaining and make people understand that personal finance doesn't have to be taboo. Money doesn't have to be taboo at all. It's really important. It's a big part of life. And that if you invest, you are setting yourself free for the future. Nobody speaks about that, which is the exact title of one of my latest videos, which is "You Are Missing Out and Nobody's Talking About It," which is the trailer of the channel. And I like it, but I seem too serious into this video, which is not really me. I love laughing and stuff like this. But yeah, I'm speaking so much, but there's my lasagna here. So I'm gonna have to end the stream right here. For everyone that's watching, thank you so much for watching me speaking alone and with you guys. It's so strange, but I'm gonna do more live stream because it's super fun and it's cool to speak with you guys. So yeah, have a nice evening or day if you are not in Europe. And bon appetit, like we say in my language. I hope the stream was cool. That was like the first try I doing a live stream. And since I'm quarantined, you're gonna see more of these. So thanks for watching, guys, and I see you tomorrow because there is a video that you don't really see me, but I'm gonna see your comments down below. So thank you for watching the live and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh shit, wait, yes.